Good afternoon on what is a bright, mild and clear day. It is Wednesday the 12th of January, back in the Reading Nook with a cat who is not ours, and of course a nice hot cup of tea and some parcels to unbox. And the next one I'm going to unbox is this. Let's find out what is in here. Open, and what I'm going to pull out is this, which is XL-1 Quest for the Heartstone, featuring Strongheart, War Duke and other characters. The icy cavern is deathly quiet. Strange lights gleam from a frozen pool. Suddenly a huge reptile thunders from the depths of the pool, sending glistening shards of ice in every direction. Is this your final battle? For characters 5 to 10. Okay, now this is a module I've never seen. It is, let's have a look. It's an expert game adventure. The king is dead and the queen is in trouble. She has chosen you to find the fabled Heartstone, which is buried somewhere deep in the mountains of ice. In this is this the gem in the hands of the corrupt master thief? Has he harnessed its powers for his own vile purposes, or does it lie unguarded in the frozen ranges to the north, which teem with horrible creatures? This is your kind of quest. Quest for the Heartstone is a combined wilderness dungeon adventure to be compatible. Quest for the Heartstone is a combined wilderness dungeon adventure designed to be compatible with the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons action toys from LJN Toys Limited and the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons fantasy figures from TSR Inc. The adventure also includes complete maps, new monsters, and players' illustrations. Will the Heartstone be the key to the peace in the kingdom, or by Her Majesty's request? It's up to you to find out. The adventure is for use with the Dungeons & Dragons expert set. So it's a little bit odd that you have essentially Advanced Dungeons & Dragons action toys and the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons Fantasy Adventures from TSR, but this adventure is for the expert set, for characters of 5th through 7th level, that sort of thing. So let's have a look inside. Okay, open up. It is the wrong way around, so let's just correct that, shall we? So here we go. So yeah, let's just have, that's the module itself. I'm going to show you the maps. So we have, and that's a map of the land with the mountains of ice at the top. We have area views down, basic side views of various areas there down below, and we have basically new maps there. Now I'll tell you what this does remind me of, and that's Dragonlance 1, DL1 Dragons of Mystery. I think it's the first adventure, certainly the first Dragonlance adventure with the underground city. With the multiple layers, and it's done in isomorphic 3D perspective, which really came in when TSR published I6 Ravenloft with Strahd's castle done in glorious detail. So yeah, let's see if I know. When does it say when this was published? 1984. Okay, so we open up and we've got, oh yeah, this, I'm going to say basically open this up on the layout and the look is definitely early 80s TSR. You can tell that by the use of both the 3-column and the bars at the top and the text boxes. Where are we? Yeah, there we go. So that looks very familiar from sort of like my beginning days when I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. I never saw this one, and it really just popped up on eBay, and I went, "What's that?" I'll have that because that's going to be interesting. Other people will be interested to hear about this. So, yeah. So we've got the counters here for the mists of the northern marshes and riding into the marsh. Not very exciting to look at, I have to admit, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. It's in quite nice condition. And then we've got a page of handouts. Let's just have a look at this with illustrations. So let's see whether there's anything more. Got to be. There we go. So, I mean, essentially illustrations which you can the Dungeon Master can use to show his players. And what's really great about this, I mean, this is sort of something that was really pioneered by the special series of adventures. So you think about S1, Tomb of Horror, which has got a booklet in the back of illustrations of the individual dungeon locations which you would show the players, and that would be repeated again in other adventures as well. So, and then we've got a Frost Giant's Lair, a nice side shot there. Basically, adventuring in the heart of the cliff. And we got on to level 4, the home of the Heartstone. We've got new monsters, including the Roper and the Dragon. I don't know how to pronounce that, and the Hook Horror and the Dragonfly. I mean, obviously these are, yeah. I mean, I remember basically that definitely one of the monsters which they did as the action figures. I've seen pictures of it. I never had the action figures. That's fine. You know, I was I really wasn't. I was a bit. Probably wasn't. I was just a bit. Not really old enough, really, to I'm sorry. I was too old for that kind of thing. Those adventures, but all that adventuring kind of stuff. The miniatures. I think the miniatures. Sorry, the action figures I think it would have been cool. The plastic ones, which basically really weren't posable, okay, would have been a bit odd. I did see them on the shelves, but I mean, really wasn't something that I was going to buy. I was more interested in getting the books because they had content and adventures and stuff that I could play. So I'm going to be interested. We'll do a review of this at some point. It's probably going to sit. I will confess it's going to sit on my shelf for a while because I probably won't do it for a couple of years until we get to sort of like 2024, which is sort of like when it's 40 years old. Because I do like doing things on the anniversary of when they're being released, and there's lots of adventures coming out in 2022 when I'm doing this video. But this will go onto the shelf, ready for me to look at. Whether or not I would really ever run this is another matter. It'd be interesting, basically, see, to play it. Let's just have a look so we have. Let's see, we've got listed tables and maps. Go to pages. In the middle of the book, we have 21, 20, 19. Yeah, it does say that there will be pre-rolled characters in it. Although 15 is 15 and 17. Let's have a look. So I'm just trying to negotiate my way around. 12, 14. Well, unfortunately, this is incomplete. Doesn't have the pre-rolled characters in there, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to go track down a copy of this to get it complete. But it's been interesting looking at this. In the meantime, that's XL-1 Quest for the Heartstone. You know, basically, you snap something up on eBay and hope it's going to be complete. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Unfortunately, in this case, it's not. In the meantime, thank you once again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. If you've enjoyed this, then please do click the like button down below. And of course, if you've got any comments or feedback, appreciate you taking the time to post those. And lastly, if you want to be alerted to yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a book or game, which I will unbox and chat about to the best extent of my knowledge for 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a cat who's not ours, and a nice hot cup of tea, then please do hit the like and the subscribe button. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll be back again soon with another unboxing of Nook. Bye for now.